Hey there! Welcome to this video where we are going to delve into the fascinating world of key-on-key VLAN double tagging. This advanced networking technique takes VLANs to a whole new level by allowing the transmission of multiple VLANs within a single Ethernet frame. It's a game changer for service providers and enterprises who need to segregate traffic across multiple VLANs while maintaining scalability and flexibility. So let's dive in.
Before we dive into the details, let us quickly refresh our knowledge of VLANs. You see, a VLAN, or Virtual Local Area Network, is a logical network that is created within a physical network infrastructure. It is a handy tool for network administrators as it allows to group devices into separate broadcast domains, boosting both security and performance. Each VLAN is identified by a unique VLAN ID. In a typical VLAN setup, Ethernet frames are tagged with a VLAN ID as they move through the network. This tagging helps switches and other network devices to identify and to segregate traffic belonging to different VLANs. However, traditional VLAN tagging is limited to just one level. But no fear, that's where Q&Q VLAN double tagging comes into play. It takes the capabilities of VLANs to new heights by allowing the insertion of additional VLAN tags within an existing VLAN tag. This means we can create multiple layers of VLANs, which opens up a world of possibilities for effectively transporting traffic across various VLANs in a network. Now, let's break down the process of Q&Q VLAN double tagging into simple steps. First, outer VLAN tagging. As an Ethernet frame enters the network, the original VLAN tag, known as the outer VLAN tag, is applied. This tag carries crucial information about the customer's VLAN, usually assigned by either the service provider or the network administrator. Second, inner VLAN tagging. With the outer VLAN tag, we add a second VLAN tag known as the inner VLAN tag to the Ethernet frame. This inner VLAN tag provides specific details about a sub-VLAN or a particular service within the customer's VLAN. Third, Ethernet frame structure. An Ethernet frame with Q&Q VLAN double tagging consists of an outer VLAN tag, followed by the inner VLAN tag, and of course the original payload, which is the actual data. Fourth, processing at network devices. Now, this is where the magic happens. Network devices like switches analyze the outer VLAN tag first to determine the appropriate VLAN. Once they are inside that VLAN, they then examine the inner VLAN tag to identify the specific sub-VLAN or service within the customer's VLAN. This level of precision allows for meticulous control and segregation of traffic at different levels. Fifth, VLAN translation. Occasionally, we might need to perform VLAN translation. For instance, when we transfer traffic between networks or when different service providers use different VLAN ID ranges. VLAN translation involves modifying the VLAN ID in the outer and/or the inner VLAN text to ensure consistency and compatibility across different network segments. Alright, let's talk about the awesome benefits that Q&Q VLAN double tagging brings to the table in network deployments. First, scalability. With the ability to support multiple layers of VLANs, Q&Q VLAN double tagging empowers service providers and enterprises to handle a large number of customers or services without exhausting the available VLAN ID space. It's a scalability win. Second, the flexibility. The nested VLAN structure adds a new level of flexibility and complexibility to network topologies. It allows for traffic segmentation and different levels, providing finer control over network resources and boosting overall efficiency. So, you can create the network setup that suits your needs. Third, traffic isolation. Q&Q VLAN double tagging takes traffic isolation and security up a notch. Each inner VLAN represents a separate logical network, ensuring isolation between different customers, departments, or services. This acts as a safeguard against unauthorized access to sensitive information, and it reduces the risk of network attacks. Your data is safe and sound. Fourth, service provider support. Service providers often rely on Q&Q VLAN double tagging to offer multi-tenant services or virtual private networks. It gives them the flexibility to deliver customized services to different customers while maintaining the strict separation and security. It is a win-win for providers and customers alike.
So, to wrap up, Q&Q VLAN double tagging is an advanced networking technique that takes VLAN capabilities to a whole new level. By adding an inner VLAN tag within an outer VLAN tag, it enables the transmission of multiple VLANs within a single Ethernet frame. This technique offers scalability, flexibility, and enhanced traffic isolation, making it an invaluable tool for service providers and enterprises with complex network requirements. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into Q&Q VLAN double tagging. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Happy networking!